Good evening and welcome to Dover High School in Dover, New Hampshire for a Division I football matchup between the Goffstown Grizzlies and the Dover Green Wave. My name is Scott Gross and I'm joined by Joe Strickland. I'm glad to be back, and I have to say, first off, Joe, thanks for inviting Andre up, and you guys did a phenomenal job last week.
Yeah, thank you. We certainly missed you. If we could get a third headset next time Andre's up.
I tell you, I watched it and I'm like, he just sounds like a guy that I could be friends with. So seems like a really nice guy, and really great insight. So tonight, you talk about always must wins. But I think this is definitely a must-win situation for the Grizzlies. As a matter of fact, I think it's a must that they win their next 2 games to complete the season. And the reason for that is the unpredictability and the unknown of how the NHIA is going to deal with the football playoffs. So with the two games that weren't played, that we weren't sure if they're going to be forfeits or cancellations, Joe. So that's really the story here.
It's still crazy to me that we're talking about high school football and the lack of decisions. Now, understood that the games not played are going to be no contest instead of forfeit, but they still don't know how the playoffs are going to be determined. Is it going to be a point system? Is it going to be a win percentage?
Right. So looks like Dover wins the toss and they will receive, which means that Goffstown will get the ball in the second half.
I'll tell you, Scott, I don't think I've ever been to this high school. This
nice.
is very nice.
Yeah, Dover
nice.
High School, I think they new construction, relative new construction. It also has the career technical school for the Seacoast. It's a beautiful venue.
Oh, that technical school's for the Seacoast?
It's for our Seacoast area. Yeah, yeah.
I was unaware of that.
They have regional technical schools, and it's here in Dover. So, and again, right down the road from UNH. And prior to that, we had some pretty good pizza at La Festa.
We did.
In Dover. Really good pizza, as a matter of fact.
I think we're 3 for 3 on our away games on restaurants that you pick that we get to eat. And, tonight we had even more of a crowd.
Yeah. All right, so kickoff is going to be Robbie Begidi because it looks like Langholt, normal kickoff man, is out. I saw he wasn't even suited up. So Robbie Begidi will kick off for the Grizzlies.
So the Grim Reaper, he was a little hurt before last week's game, Scott, so it doesn't surprise me that he's not suited up this week.
So let's see what they do in terms of how far they kick it, squib kick, et cetera. Here it comes
to
Begidi.
To the 30.
That's a pretty darn good kick. And it goes out of bounds, unfortunately, but that was a fairly good kick.
So there's a cannon here.
Yeah.
Don't know if the viewers could hear that or not, but I about fell off the back of the bleachers here. The cannon went off at the kickoff. So
which is a little weird.
That is a little weird. So Robbie's kickoff, the distance was just fine, Scott. It just went out of bounds.
Well, Robbie, from what I'm told, used to play soccer.
He did play soccer.
Yeah, for a long time, and then focuses now on more or less on basketball. But so with that, looks like we have a re-kick. So it looks like Dover declined the penalty and is making Goffstown kick it now from the 35-yard line. Interesting, because they could have taken it at their 35.
So speaking of Robbie, I believe it's Mr. Rand's birthday today.
Yeah, I don't know which birthday number it is for Mr. Rand, but
47.
Happy 47th. Another nice deep kick down to the 15-yard line. Dover will take over and makes one cut, but a nice tackle. And guess what? Doesn't it figure that they land back at the 35-yard line where they would have had it in the first place? That's just the way football goes.
Caden Perry on the tackle. So happy birthday, Mr. Rand. Sorry you're not here with us tonight. We sure are going to miss you, but I hope
he
you
is
enjoy.
Watching, hopefully, live.
He better be.
From his comfort of his living room.
He better be. Yeah, it was a good tackle by Caden Perry.
So we do want to welcome our viewers. We are live. Again, this is the first for this year.
No. We were live at Concord, I believe.
I'm saying first for this particular, football season, I should say. In motion is number 25, and it's a quarterback keeper, and corralled by Caden Perry, not before he picks up about 6 yards on that. So that was number 9.
This is Jacob Bernier.
Yeah, no, the quarterback's number 2, Darian Lopez Sullivan.
Where do you think the name the Green Wave came from?
That's a good question. I don't know.
That's interesting
High
for a
snap,
football team.
handoff to number 25. He goes to his right, and he breaks the edge, and he gets a first down to about the 48-yard line of the Grizzlies. But that was a failure to contain. The guy's got some pretty good speed.
Yeah, he looked pretty fast.
Yeah.
Looked like Peyton Strickland was over there on the sideline with the tackle. I think Caden Perry was over there as well. I feel like we're missing somebody else tonight, Scott.
Yeah, I have to take a look at the sidelines to see who didn't suit up. But Goffstown's had some challenges on run defense, so let's see if they're able to make any adjustments. High snap, another handoff. This time goes to the left side, but quickly taken down by Antonio for a loss of about 5 yards. So great penetration by Antonio. And you know what was even better by that? Like, he had explosiveness off the line there. Good speed. So a loss of about 4 or 5 yards on that play. That'll bring up a second down, give it 14 yards.
We're going to need Antonio to do that all night.
And he's over center. Goffstown's playing, like a 3-down lineman.
Yeah. I'm not sure I like that a whole lot either, though, as much as we get ran on.
In motion's number 25. And it's another quarterback keeper. They're faking an option.
No,
it is an option. And great defense by the Grizzlies. Good speed there to string that play out. And I don't know, Joe, who got tackles on that one?
I'm trying to see. Was that Bobby Schaefer?
Bobby Schaefer.
Bobby Schaefer.
So that'll bring up a long 3rd down and 13 for the Green Wave at their own 48-yard line. They need to get to the 39 of Goffstown for a first down. And the quarterback, Lopez Sullivan, he drops back. There's pressure, and a catch is made quickly, but he's hauled out of bounds by Seth Osborne.
Right around the 40.
Yeah, so this is a play where you might go for it. We'll see if Dover is looking to play a game of field position or not. But, you know, at this late in the season, and I think with Dover's record, they're probably going to go for it.
I don't know why you wouldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, you're getting 5 yards, minus that one broken play in the backfield.
So Lopez Sullivan, this could be like a direct snap. You have to be careful here. But I'd look for a quarterback keeper.
Yeah. We're going to try to draw him off sides, maybe?
It could be. But the back judge has not. He puts his hand up now. And it's a quarterback keeper, and he gets a first down and then some. And he breaks the edge, and he gets pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. I kind of called that one.
I want to know what hole he just ran through.
Yeah.
He was completely untouched.
There was nobody there, and he scampers down to the 20-yard line. Nice run by Lopez Sullivan, but there was nobody there. And here's the weird thing on that particular play. The wide receiver was like 10 yards in the backfield on that.
Yeah,
so you already took 2 guys out of the motion. Number 9 in motion, but quarterback keeper up the middle, and he gets fumble on the ground. It looks like Goffstown's recovered this.
Goffstown got the football, folks. That's exactly what we needed just now.
I think it's Seth Osborne. It was Seth Osborne with the fumble recovery. So now Goffstown will take over.
Well, it looks like they don't mind their quarterback running the ball.
No.
I mean, he did that. That was almost the entirety of that drive.
He's pretty successful at that. So let's see what Goffstown does on offense. And do we see anything, kind of differently here? Quarterback situation does look different. This is a different formation.
Who's that back there?
Oh, they stole the ball, Dover.
Oh.
So that was weird. So I'm thinking the same exact thing because they come off the field like, hey, we got a fumble recovery, and I guess somebody changed the mind. So we look like dopes.
Hey.
3rd down and 10.
We were looking at our free safety like, who's the new
Like,
quarterback?
who's the quarterback? And I'll tell you something. That's like the first time I think I've ever done that, folks.
Oh,
I
my
apologize.
goodness. I think I got led into that.
Wow.
Thanks, Scott.
Well, you're supposed to help me. I'm just coming off of surgery. So Lopez Sullivan.
Was that a not so top 10 moment?
Yeah, that was a blooper. And see, the pass play. Look over the middle. Nice throw.
Good catch, too.
Really good catch for a first down at the 10-yard line. And that was a perfect route.
That receiver made his quarterback look good, too.
Yeah, but a perfect route where only the receiver could catch it because he threw it pretty much about a foot off the ground.
That's right.
So that's going to bring up a 1st and goal, I'm thinking.
Oh, boy.
You know what? Listen, that's why they make erasers on pencils. You make a mistake. We're not paid professionals here. We're amateurs. Lopez Sullivan with the run. He's got a big hole, and he is tackled at the 2-yard line.
2-yard line.
But I'll tell you something. If he has that much opportunity every time. So
we talked about this, I think, I forget if it was at dinner on the way up here, about our inability to stop the run. I don't care if it's a running back, a quarterback. We have just not been good at that this year.
We can't defend the run. And you know what? If you're an opposing team's coach and you're looking at film, you're seeing it. So that'll bring up now a 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line. Lopez Sullivan, he's in the backfield by himself. Let's see if anybody goes in motion. He might just run right to the left side.
I would. Yep, that's exactly what he did.
And he does, and he's in.
Is he? Yeah,
I think
touchdown.
He's in. Touchdown for the Dover Green Wave, and that was easy pickings, my friend.
And there's the cannon again.
Yeah, well, you know, this is ever so reminiscent of so many games that we have commentated on where Goffstown's defense just has not had any answer for any type of running offense.
I know.
So you're either gonna have to put more in the box. Don't know what to say there. So let's see. Dover now. Lopez Sullivan is the holder for the kicker, and that one looks pretty good through the uprights.
I think we might be coming in grainy as people are watching the game.
So we'll have to let our studio know that we're coming in a little grainy. I'm not sure why.
Could be the internet connection or whatever we got going on. I got, Scott, you and I are a big deal, so we got viewers all over the world.
Yeah.
Right. So I got people that send me messages.
So we're operating off of what, a cell signal?
Well, I was like, that's a cell tower. That's a light tower.
Yeah.
Let's
so
get it
that
all
one,
wrong.
you got to give credit to Dover. Really give credit to their quarterback, Darian Lopez Sullivan, who pretty much single-handedly was the offense on that. So, that's another thing that Goffstown needs to be a little bit aware of is, if the quarterback is going to be doing most of the work, then key on the quarterback.
Yeah.
Let somebody else beat you. Let another running back beat you or a receiver.
We talked about it a little bit last week,
that's
too.
a squib kick.
Squib
That's
kick.
going to go out of bounds. No, it doesn't.
That was Aaron Duvall.
And he hops on the ball at around the 32, where is that? 34-yard line.
We talked about that last week, too. Just making mid-game adjustments, right? I mean, so like last week when we were just getting ran down our throat.
And I have a reason why that's problematic, by the way.
Okay. I'll listen.
Okay. I want you to listen. There's a lot of guys who go both ways on this team.
Yep. And
when you make adjustments, a lot of times the defensive coach goes over to all the defensive players and says what's working, what's not working. You can't do that. You can't do that when you're going both ways.
Okay.
It's really challenging.
I'll buy that. I never thought of that.
Josh Webb looks to throw over the middle. Intercepted. He threw it into coverage to try to throw it to Peyton Strickland, and they underthrew it. And that's an interception for the Green Wave on Goffstown's first offensive play, and they look dejected.
I mean, that was right to that middle linebacker or safety or whatever it was. I mean, Peyton was in his route, and I think if Josh Webb would have put that ball up a little bit more, obviously he's going to go get it. That's not good when your first ball is an interception.
I give credit for Goffstown for, typically they run the ball a lot, and in this particular situation, He, gentlemen, I'm trying to like let him know that his head is in the shot when he keeps walking by. But
double pass here. Triple pass here. No, Lopez is going to keep it.
Yeah, but he can't get tackled. And I tell you who's been all over the field so far is Seth Osborne.
Seth Osborne. He came out after that guy like
Seth
a rocket.
Osborne is all over the field. We have an injured player, and it looks like it's Antonio.
Is that Antonio? Look at Peyton's jersey down here. Why is it that dirty already? Why is he holding his arm?
Yeah, I don't know. So Antonio is down on the field. And not quite the greatest start for the Goffstown Grizzlies. Really think about this. In the first few minutes of the game, they do nothing really defensively. Dover scores first play, interception. First play on that defense, one of your premier players is down on the ground. So not good. Not good for the Grizzlies.
No, they got his helmet off, but he's still laying on his back. I'm just watching his dad over here to see if he makes any movement towards the field. Hate seeing this, folks. You never like seeing an injured player, regardless
he's
of what
getting
team
up,
they're
though,
on.
so that's a good sign. He's up. He's sitting up at least, and that's a good sign. So you don't know if he got the wind knocked out of him, if he twisted something. I don't think he did twist anything because he would have somebody helping him. So
I'm doing a light clap.
Yeah.
Light clap here. Well,
it almost looked like he took one on the chin almost, like.
Yeah, he's walking off.
Yeah.
His legs look fine.
Yeah.
All right,
so the Green Wave will come out now for a second down, and they tried some trickery there.
They did.
So it's a second down and 8. And you know what? They don't really need trickery because so far, just put it in the arms and legs of Darian Lopez Sullivan. And
even with the trickery, that's where the ball ended back up with him.
Exactly. Oh, so they put the ball in the hands of the guy who's the playmaker. And another quarterback draw. No defense. He can go all the way.
That was Aaron Duval on the tackle.
Yeah. I got to tell you.
It's frustrating to watch.
It is frustrating. And, I'm not often, speechless. But just watching that play develop was just not much to talk about there. It was just bad D.
Well, you knew it was going to happen.
Yeah. It was very predictable. And, when we're able to say, hey, they're going to probably go to the left side,
I don't know. We've been weak at the cornerback position in the flats all year.
Quarterback keeper again.
Well, at least he went right this time.
Yeah, and he makes a cut in the middle, and he's in again for a touchdown. So a second touchdown for Darian Lopez Sullivan. And I'll tell you, if Goffstown doesn't get their act together, this is going to be over pretty quickly.
Well, so missing from that defensive stance just now, you got Antonio Capos on the sideline. You got Peyton Strickland on the sideline. Not saying that would have made any difference at all, but it certainly doesn't help.
So this score is now quickly 14-0, and we're not even we're less than 6 minutes into the first. And this is the problem with the Goffstown Grizzlies, that they get down by multiple touchdowns very early,
So this is Joe Batista's interim I don't want to say debut because I think he's coached somewhere before.
I believe he's been a head coach before, yeah.
But, here tonight for us. So let's see if he can get the troops rallied up, so to speak. So Antonio's still sitting down.
Well, I'll tell you, this is when this team has got to step up here, and let's see. So they've obviously lost someone on both sides of the ball in Antonio, both offensive line and defensive line.
Well, let's see if he comes back in.
Yeah. He's got the trainer right by him, though.
Yeah.
So
yep.
That's always. Let it go out of bounds. Good.
Yeah, they did.
Now make him kick it over again.
Yep.
Do the same thing. But we won't. We'll take it at the 35. You'll see.
Something about the 35-yard line.
See, I make him kick it again. No, I make him kick it again. Why is Strickland holding his arm?
I don't know. He's been holding it for about 15 minutes. So I'm not sure. He came off the field on that Josh Webb interception, and he was holding his arm. So I'm not exactly sure what happened there.
Looks like Goffstown's offense comes out at the 35-yard line. They're going to take this. Well, you get it automatically at the 35. So
yeah, I don't know 5.5 minutes
here
in the first quarter.
I don't understand what the referees are talking about. So it was a kick out of bounds, and I think you automatically get it at the 35. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't think you're wrong. I've never known you to be wrong, Scott.
No, I have. Listen, I was clearly wrong about 6 minutes ago.
I was trying to move on.
I thought the offense was on the defense. The defense was on I'll just blame the anesthesia.
I was trying to move on from that.
And now what's going to happen?
I guess
now
it's
they
the
put
40.
On the 40. Okay. That took a long time for them to figure it out. And guess what? They're getting paid like $100 a game.
Well, good thing they're not getting paid by the hour.
Yeah.
You know. Let's talk about this for 5 minutes.
Yeah, so Strickland's in the slot. Webb in the pistol with Duval behind him. And handoff to Duval. He goes over the edge, and he could break free. He could break free, and he gets knocked out of bounds at the 23-yard line. But Aaron Duval with a really great run, kind of giving Dover a little dose of their own medicine.
That was a great run by Aaron.
It was. And that was another one where, like, where was the defense? I mean, that play, it looked like it took a decent time to develop. And another handoff to Duval. Nice block right there. And Duval and number 23 collide, Gabriel Rubio. And I love the sportsmanship right there. Like, Rubio kind of stood him up a little bit. Duval gave him a good hit, and they both patted each other on the helmet.
Hey, it's a battle.
Yeah,
right?
But no, I just kind of like that. You know, it's like it's professionalism on the high school football field.
You know, I don't know how much you watch UFC fighting. These dudes have beat each other up for like 25 minutes and then hug.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, that's not what I want to do after I just got beat up.
We got a 2nd and 7 in the pistol as Webb. Low snap. Throw.
What is that?
What was that? And Strickland looks a little dejected there because it was supposed to be like a screen. And that ball was thrown like 5 feet over his head. And he just looks very dejected. So a 21-yard line, 3rd down and 7. This is definitely, with no place kicker, this is going to be 4th down territory. So Goffstown can run the ball here, should they choose to. You got Sasso.
Look how close 3-4 is playing up on Peyton.
He can just go deep on him and up.
To Aaron Duval.
And Duval, nice open field tackle by number 23, Rubio.
Yeah, that's a loss. That's about a 2-yard loss on the play there.
So that'll bring up a 4th down and 9.
So they fake the sweep to Peyton Strickland, hand it off to Aaron Duval. But again, it kind of looks slow.
Yeah, and I think, you know, I know that they attempted to get the ball into Strickland's hand twice. The first was an interception, and then the second ball was an overthrow. So, you know, he's been looked at twice here. But you know what? Maybe he's got to be put in the Wildcat again. He has to get the ball. And they're bookending him.
Caden Perry.
He's not going to get it.
No.
He's shy by about 3 yards, so that'll be a turnover on downs. That'll be a turnover on downs by the Grizzlies, and they don't look good at all.
I don't know why you run that play right there. I've never got it. I get Caden Perry's really fast. We hope to pick up some downfield blocks, right? So, but we throw that screen and hope everything is perfect to pick up 4th and 9.
Yeah,
that's not a 4th and 9 call.
That is not a 4th down and 9 call. More or less a receiver screen type play. And now Dover. Now they've scored on their first 2 drives. Goffstown desperately needs a stop, and if they don't get a stop, they definitely, they almost need like an interception or a fumble. They need something. And the quarterback keeper again, and he picks up another 5 yards. So if this is what you're going to be able to do each and every time, it's going to be a really long night. Now, granted, with Antonio out of the middle there, somebody else is going to kind of have to step up and clog that hole.
This might get ugly quick, Scott.
Yeah, I agree.
We still got 3 minutes and 50 seconds in the first quarter.
Well,
they're running at will.
Yeah. So we got a 2nd down and 5. In motion's number 9. And, look, quarterback keeper again. And he gets tackled at the 40-yard line. So
after a 20-yard pickup.
Yeah. So you can call me crazy, Joe, but I think that Lopez Sullivan has touched the ball 80 to 90% of the time here.
No, that's not crazy.
Right? I mean, I don't know of any other. We haven't called any other person's name. So he just stays there and he waits, and it's a quarterback keeper.
Got it.
I think we got a false start on Dover, and that'll. But I'm not so sure it's going to matter, because when your quarterback runs 8-9 yards up the middle every time, you'll make that up. But it's a 1st and 15. So Goffstown also has to challenge a throw here.
They have to throw it.
All right, that's a good throw and catch. And he picks up, I don't know, probably 6 yards on that.
6 yards, yeah.
Brings up a 2nd down and 9. But, so far, I have to say, Lopez Sullivan, he's a senior. He's thrown the ball about 3 times, and they've been pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Short throws.
He throws a fastball.
Yes. And in spots where only his receivers can really get to it. But, again, look for that quarterback draw. Just been there all night. I say he goes to his left this time.
It's going to continue to be there with
And we got a penalty. So that's usually in the area of holding. So let's see what happens here. And if that is a hold, it'll be 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Let's see. Can't really see. It was where our back is.
Yeah, everybody's walking to the backfield. But I don't like seeing a lot of our defensive unit on the sideline. A lot of our starting defensive unit.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you. The good news is that Antonio is off the bench at least.
Yep.
He's standing up. So he might have got his bell rung or something, or lost. It didn't seem like it was anything regarded to his knees or his. I don't know. He got up. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a lot of times he didn't limp off the field.
Yeah, but he doesn't have his helmet on.
Yeah.
All right, so 2nd and 14 or so?
Yeah,
15?
2nd and 14, and then up the middle again. And finally, a good tackle by Goffstown after a gain of 1. And what Goffstown did there was they kind of all collapsed and didn't give him that middle hole. But I think what Lopez Sullivan has proven is that he can run to the edges too. So this is where, you're going to have to get some good tackling by like Will Sasso and Robbie Begidi.
Yeah.
Because if he does come around the edge, they're going to have to step up. 3rd down. This is a key play for the Grizzlies. And we got a timeout by the Dover Green Wave. So we are 56 seconds away from the end of the first, and it's been all Green Wave and all Lopez Sullivan.
I hear some cowbell down there, Scott.
Not a whole lot to cheer about, candidly. You look at the Goffstown sideline, and they just look flat. I'm talking dejected. And I'm talking about their posture, their body language.
Yeah. They kind of always look like that, though. Even when they're fired up, they kind of look like that.
I don't know. It's, so far, the two guys that I think, for me that are standing out and stepping up are Osborne and Duval right now.
I agree with that.
They're making a lot of tackles, especially Seth Osborne.
Going to need them to.
Yeah.
Going to need them to, so keep after it, Mr. Osborne.
That's always been the thing with me is, with Goffstown, especially this year, like what team shows up? Sometimes they come up, they're firing on all cylinders against the Bedford, and then they come out flat. Like tonight they seem flat.
Wonder what they had to eat on the long bus ride here.
That was almost a false start.
Like a turkey sandwich.
See, watch the edge. Oh,
okay.
Great play.
Who was that?
By Aaron Duval, number 9. He got a hand on it.
Yep.
And if he didn't do so, that would have been caught for a first down.
So that's 4th down now. So let's see what the Green Wave does
here. They're going to punt. They're going to punt now. You've got a two touchdown lead. Why wouldn't you punt? And 2 will be back. Who's back? Was it Schaefer and Duval himself? Yep. Guess what? He's not going to kick it that deep. He'll kick it to the 35-yard line at best. I don't know why they're back so deep. We'll see. Maybe they saw a film I didn't.
Block it. Oh, wow.
I guess they did see some film.
I guess they did.
Did he call a fair catch?
I thought he did.
I thought he did too.
I thought he waved his arm.
Oh, that's a flag. That should be a flag.
That's a late hit out of bounds.
That is a late hit if I ever saw one. That is he tackled him pretty much where the coach's box is.
Oh, okay. I thought he had a flag. This referee had a flag on the ground. He doesn't.
He doesn't.
He was standing right there, though. How do you not see that?
Holy cow. It wasn't as if he committed to the tackle while inbounds, right?
No. Nope.
And his body motion. He actually started to make the tackle out of bounds. That's a bad call.
I don't know if Peyton's arm's not good enough to play defense. I'm not sure he should be out there on offense.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He seems like he's favoring his right arm. And Webb.
Oh, boy.
And he throws it out of the flat for a 5-yard gain to number 9, Aaron Duval.
All right.
Got the Dover Green Wave Band playing Sweet Caroline. You almost feel like it's the 7th inning. Actually, the Red Sox are playing tonight.
They are.
All right, so
Can we see him
Goffstown
on air?
With a 4 receiver set, and they better hustle up. Giving hand motions everywhere, hand signals.
Oh, gosh. Does that delay a game?
No, it can't.
False start.
I'm sorry, but when you're struggling like this, right, this is almost inexcusable. I'm serious. This is inexcusable. You can't have a penalty like that. Maybe this is, interim head coach situation, a little bit of confusion, calling the play in. But, man, if that's the case, then have the quarterback run over to the head coach for the play every time. You got enough time to do that.
Oh,
Low
Lord.
snap.
Fumble.
This is an embarrassment.
Fumble. Come on.
This is an embarrassment. I'm sorry, Joe.
You got to call a timeout or something. Get your team, get your staff, get somebody fired up. Look at him.
Yeah. Antonio is on the sideline. He's holding his helmet at least, which is a good sign now. But they're going to need him in. He's putting his helmet back on. So, but man, so now it brings up what Did
we get a timeout?
No, it's end of the quarter. This team just seems
terrible.
So discombobulated.
We, you were talking about, how getting the team fired up and things of that nature. We've only actually got fired up one game this year, and that was against Bedford.
Yeah, that was
and the other victories were against Spalding
they were
and
more
Concord. You don't have to. No disrespect to those teams, but you don't have to get up to get those wins, right?
But on paper, right, this Dover team is a beatable team. I mean, they're making Dover look like they're a contender, and I'm sorry, but Dover is not one of the top 10 teams in the state, and they're, third down and 17 on a bad snap. And by the way, I don't think
and a penalty,
but I don't even think on that one Webb even attempted to pick it up and try to make
no,
something.
He
out
just
of
fell
nothing.
down.
He's
There was
like,
nobody even around him.
Right. So it's like, come on. And maybe that's what they're trained and coached to say. Hey, listen, if when in doubt, just jump on it. We don't want to turnover. I get that, but
somewhere you have to have the will to win.
Yeah. But what are we going to do here? We're going to throw the ball.
We're going to throw it to a flat.
Another center screen.
Yep.
Another wide receiver screen.
Watch. Oh.
But there's nobody there. I'm sorry. I think I think from what I've seen so far, I think you got to look at some personnel changes.
I don't even know what to say about that.
No, it was just there was nobody there.
I mean,
either on that one, a receiver did not run the correct route, or the quarterback just threw it errantly. There's only two things that happen in those situations. Receiver, was supposed to run an out pattern and ran an up pattern. I don't know.
Yeah.
So the announcer called him Rob Bagatti, almost like a mafia crime boss. It's Baghetti.
Baghetti.
And he gets a good kickoff.
Who was that? Was that Baghetti?
And I think that was Rob Baghetti, right on that punt.
Good punt. That was for you, Mr. Rand.
So someone's trying to fire the guys up on the sideline.
Somebody's got to.
I hear somebody screaming.
Somebody's got to do something.
Yeah.
Is that Antonio with his helmet back on?
Yes.
Yeah.
They got to do something. And they just, like I said, the body language doesn't look good. So here you got the coach, I think one of the coaches on the sideline talking to the players. But
well, Leonard looks fired up. He's running up and down the sideline.
I'll tell you something. They got to stop him. And
oh, boy.
So let's see what we got here.
That flag came from a long way. We could use him as quarterback.
Yeah, but what?
Oh.
That's on Dover.
That's on Dover.
So now Dover, the last couple of drives, has kind of fallen apart a little bit. They had no problems in those first couple of drives. Pretty much ran at will.
Well, all they got to do is give it to their quarterback and let him run it.
But like my point before was, maybe at a certain point, Goffstown's defense is waking up and saying, "Look, we're going to key in the quarterback. Let somebody else beat us." And so far, I haven't really seen. They haven't really thrown a deep ball, right, or even threatened a deep ball.
No, they had a couple intermediate routes, and then those little.
I tell you, the other thing, too, at Goffstown offensively, I saw Lopez throw the ball last week. They should give him a shot at QB.
Why not? He threw a good ball. He came over to the house after the game last week, and I was like, man, that was a good-looking ball,
And it's
Jonah.
a run up the middle by the quarterback. And no tackling, and he gets almost 7-8 yards on
he
that
got more
play.
than that.
More than that.
That was almost 10.
10. I bet you Lopez Sullivan has probably 70 yards already.
Easy.
We don't keep running stats here. We don't have that high-powered of a production studio. There's only so much that Aiden can do here. He keeps a lot of.
I learned last week that he can dance.
He can.
And
yeah.
film at the same time.
And another run by the quarterback. He's got a lot of room.
Oh boy. Okay.
And Baghetti just took the wrong angle on him.
Yeah, he
He
did.
tried, but he took the wrong angle on him. That'll be a first down for Lopez Sullivan, and Schaefer on the tackle, or pushes him out, I should say. And first down for the Green Wave. So it didn't really matter. Penalties on their end, first down and 15, didn't matter.
I thought Jonah Lopez played corner sometimes.
Well, they might want to think about putting somebody else in.
Because he's on the sideline, too.
Yeah.
Peyton's out. Antonio's out. Jonah's, I want to call him out, but
Deep
he's
ball.
not playing. Oh,
Lucky
boy.
on that.
Very lucky on that. Was
that
Robbie?
Yeah, it was. It was number 11.
He didn't even turn around.
I know. It was Bryce, Carberry, and and Robbie Begidi and
Robbie didn't even get his head around.
Yeah, and I really like that call by Dover to stretch it out because they have been, like, okay, and now we can see that Lopez Sullivan does have a good arm.
Well, an arm enough.
Well, and now you're in 4-down territory once again at the 38-yard line. So they're going to have to stop him. And look, a quarterback keeper again, and he picks up about 3.
It was senior night here tonight, Scott, so
yeah.
About an hour before the game, they were introducing every senior in the band, the football team, bringing their parents out on the field.
And it's a good crowd on the other side. So we still getting grainy photo pictures? Do you know any feedback at all? Or
I
guess that's one of
feedback.
so we're using a live view device. It uses a cellular signal, so that might be the downfall to that thing. Oh, that's motion. That's movement. That's a 5-yard penalty. That's good for Goffstown. They got lucky there.
Flag on the play, illegal motion for the Green Wave.
So that'll bring up now a 3rd down and about 13. But again, this is 4-down area. And it looks like, the quarterback has, because there's no pressure coming up the middle and there's really no containment, he has all day long to look for a hole.
Yeah.
And if you notice, one good thing about him is that he keeps his head up all the time. He's scanning and scanning and scanning.
There's some pressure.
That's Osborne.
That's Osborne again. Good throw.
And I like that right on there, and he dropped it.
Did he drop it?
Yes, he did. So that was Seth Osborne and Caden Perry. So Seth Osborne with the pressure, a blitz. And I actually kind of like that. So
you teed that one up.
No, but you talk. We were talking about game time adjustments. Well, the game time adjustment there was to throw a little heat. So they're going to have to do some run blitzes here.
Or they're going to punt.
That's surprising. I'm serious. I'm actually, well, it was 4th down. The reason being it was 4th down and 13. So that's a hard one to pick up.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Who was that?
What was that? That was the oddest thing in the world.
That was Bobby Schaefer.
Bobby Schaefer,
did not call the fair catch.
He didn't call the fair catch, and he just stopped.
And he was like, he froze. Like, what do I do?
Or
you run the touchdown,
No,
Bobby
that
Schaefer.
was intentional. They practiced that. Practiced that.
No way. No.
So I wonder how Coach Leonard did in that pumpkin.
He sank.
He sank.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. It's a metaphor for this game. So supposedly, Coach Leonard, for those of you who don't know, Coach Leonard was in the Giant Pumpkin Regatta in Goffstown last weekend, and I guess he sank.
He had a whole cheering squad, too.
Yeah, I heard that the team put some holes in the bottom of it. Yeah.
No, boy.
Oh, my God, gobbled up.
Oh, boy.
I might have to get a substitute announcer in here because I'm speechless again.
This probably is not fun for Coach Hammond to be watching wherever he is.
Yeah. Hopefully from the comforts of his own living room.
Yeah.
On a nice
bag
screen.
of Doritos.
Yeah. Maybe something else. Might need that. And Duval with the run. And
Go ahead, Aaron.
Takes off. And nice tackle.
That was a nice tackle.
Yeah, nice submarine type tackle. But that'll bring, he picked up a good, 8-9 yards on that. So that'll bring up a 3rd down, and this is a big play for the Grizzlies because they really can't go for it on 4th down like that deep in their own zone.
So I did just get a message that said the pitcher got better, then worse than what it was.
Oh, no. All right. Well, maybe it's because we're so far away from civilization out here in Dover. But
it could be. Go ahead,
what
Jonah.
is he doing? Don't run backwards,
No.
Jonah.
That was a good catch, though, by Jonah Lopez.
Catch. You heard that grab from up here.
Yep.
And that was a quality throw by Webb. I mean,
he just needs to get in a rhythm. Get in a rhythm.
But the thing with Webb is the consistency, right? Like you saw, that ball was on a rope, and it was thrown well and very accurately. But that's the first one of the game. And there's another one, perfect.
Back to Jonah.
Again, but Jonah,
just run
stop.
north and south.
Yeah, he's running like.
Quit dancing, son.
Yeah, yeah.
To number 10, Jonah Lopez.
North and south.
The thing that Lopez needs to also understand is that, like, when he goes backwards, he loses momentum, okay? Just try to make your cut. If it's not there, that's okay.
I wonder if they have Strickland out there just to be a decoy.
I don't know. He's holding, he's favoring his right arm big time.
Yep.
And I didn't see anything on offense or defense which would lead me to believe that he got hurt.
It looked like it was on that interception play. There goes Aaron Duval in motion. Uh-oh.
We got a
We got a
flag.
flag over here.
Well, with 56 on the ground, that leads me to believe
That's
that he
like.
might have. Yeah. Yep. So another penalty for the Goffstown Grizzlies, which will bring them back 10 more yards.
We've had a lot of penalties this year.
Yeah, but you went from a 2nd down and 3 now to like a 2nd down and like.
And we got a
Well,
lot
okay,
of
so
seniors.
Luckily, it's only a. So, okay, so that's almost, I hate to say it, but holdings happen, but a false start is like
It's better than holding.
better than holding, but it also shows lack of discipline in a way.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I'm saying. Because you're the one who knows the darn count, right? You come out of the huddle, you know the count.
Yeah, it's not like you can't hear
Right.
out here.
So that'll bring now up. So rather than it being a 2nd down and maybe 2 or 3, now it's a 2nd down and 8.
Okay. Let's throw it to Jonah.
Well, no, now they're trying to bracket him,
Oh, boy. Okay. 2nd down and 8.
and they
Let's-
give it to Duval.
Let's
And-
run it.
And there hasn't been a run up the middle. See, here's the thing, too, right? With this offense, right, you don't have the quarterback keeper going up the middle, right? You don't have that.
3rd down and 8 yards to go for the Grizzlies. The ball on
It
the
looks
line,
like
3rd
Will
down.
Sasso coming in the game. He made a good catch last week.
Yeah, 3rd down and 8 or 9.
Looks like we're going to call a timeout here,
Good.
Scott.
You need it. You need it. It's an important.
Goffstown.
It's a super important play.
All right, well, get to the huddle, guys.
I tell you, Goffstown is just decimated with injuries right
Yeah.
now.
Ladies and gentlemen, stay with us.
You've got your kicker Langholtz. He's out. You have your arguably one of your best tacklers in Cody. He's been out for last 3 games. Antonio, he's got the helmet on, but he hasn't gotten back into the game.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Strickland is holding his arm most of this game.
remember that masks cover
Yeah,
nose and mouth.
Peyton's not even been playing on defense.
Yeah.
For those who are not members of your family or immediate household while on the Dover High School.
This is a nice-looking school, though, Scott.
Yeah,
I don't know what's up with their goalpost, though. Aiden, show their goalpost real quick.
yeah.
The uprights are, like, really, really short.
I think that they forgot to ship the other half. I heard it was a supply chain issue.
It might be a supply chain issue.
Yeah. So we go back to the field of play here. Very, very important 3rd down and 7.5.
8. Calling 8. Oh, boy.
He drops it. I mean, that ball was right there.
That was Sasso?
No, that was Duval. And the ball was
Oh.
right there on his hands. Good throw. You know, so I tell you, you can't buy a break here. So if Webb isn't overthrowing it, underthrowing it, etc., then he's putting it right on the dime and someone just drops it.
The kick for the Grizzlies is number 11, Robbie Bagatti.
I just got another note that said the pitcher looks good. I appreciate everybody in their feedback.
By the way, if you have a problem with your screen, it's your screen. Buy another TV.
That's right.
And Robbie with a hammered it.
Good Lord, Robbie Baghetti.
Oh, boy.
That's a block in the back. Did you see that block in the back?
Yeah.
How
is that
how
not
is
a
that
block
not?
in
So
the back?
we've had a late
Right.
hit out of bounds
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
We've had, I mean, he got torpedoed in his back, and there's no flag? My goodness.
Yeah. Osborne pleading his case to the refs, and You know, they're lucky that they were able to make that tackle because.
How do you not see that?
Well, that was pretty egregious. That's an SAT word for those of you out there. I didn't do so well on those. I did all right, I guess, but I think my vocabulary has gotten better over the years with age.
I can't believe that wasn't a flag. Holy cow.
So 5 minutes and 16 seconds left in the second. And I tell you, if things don't improve, Sarah Gallagher is going to be going in pretty soon.
Yeah, we'll put Sarah Gallagher in the game in pads.
Yeah, put her in.
Probably free safety.
And
maybe cornerback.
And there goes Lopez Sullivan. Probably 4 yards. So really, you're hearing tackle by Perry, you know, like tackle by Duval, tackle by Osborne. That's about it.
That's it. Uh-oh. Snap over the head. Okay, he just kind of fell down on it.
He did, but not before he got number 63 for Goffstown. That would be Matt Burke. So Burke always seems to make one or two of these kind of key plays, and that was a snap over the head, but Burke knocked his leg out from under him. So, okay, here's the situation. I'm just going to call it.
Okay.
So Goffstown needs to get a stop, get the ball back, and they need to score. They're going to get the ball back in the second half because they kicked it off in the first. So, you know, they can get some momentum here.
Oh, he's going to throw
Pass play over the middle.
Boy, he throws a good
wide
ball.
Open. He drops it. The dropsies are all over the place. Number 30, Brett Davis, was the intended receiver.
I mean, he was open.
But he was wide open. And I tell you, I like this Lopez Sullivan guy. I do. I like him a lot.
Dual threat.
Yeah.
Here we go. We'll get a chance to get a ball back.
That is one, when you think about how are you going to be successful in a high school football, you really need to have a dual threat quarterback, one who can run and throw.
Oh, yeah.
Like almost a block. Great kick.
Wow, look how high that was.
Went out of bounds, probably around the 47-yard line, I'm thinking.
That's what Jared Hinault was good at, you know, big guy.
Yeah.
Could run the ball. Could throw it.
Make it the 46. So this is arguably a very key drive right now because you know
I knew you were going to say that.
Well, you're down 14-zip. You've shown absolutely nothing. You have nothing to show for anything. But if you can go in at halftime on a high note, maybe it will be some inspiration knowing that you're going to get the ball again. So cut this lead in half and go into halftime. Let us go and take a break and get chicken tenders or something.
Let's not go too far for halftime, though, so we can get back on the field on time. That was a big mistake we made last week.
Duval breaks a tackle.
Yeah, he picks up about 4.
Yeah, 4 or 5 yards. Under 3 minutes, 38 seconds.
And the tackle was made by number 27, Gavin Bernard.
Okay. Come on. Let's get some pace here. Let's get some tempo. Let's
Yeah,
play some football.
They've got 2 timeouts left.
I see John down there doing the same thing I am.
Yeah.
Like he's like, hey, let's move. Let's move.
Well, they got to make sure they don't get any false starts.
Well, let's just take our time. Unbelievable.
Oh, gosh.
Josh Webb looks like another interception.
He overthrew him.
Oh, boy.
Schaefer's pass is intercepted by the Green Waves number 23.
Did he say Schaefer's pass?
That wasn't Schaefer.
That's not Bobby Schaefer at quarterback, folks. Don't do my man that way.
Yeah, so unfortunately that was Webb's, second interception.
Yeah.
And, again, not what Goffstown needed there.
You know, and he comes off the field. He's standing over here. Somebody got to talk to him, coach him up, something.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
And now the tables could turn. Now if the Green Wave put up a touchdown, now you've almost sunk your game.
You're asking a lot of your defense,
Yeah.
man. You forced them to punt, get the ball back. Oh, shocker. 2 missed tackles. Didn't know that was going to happen.
I'm telling you, man, this is a hard one to watch. Because it's right in front of us.
I
And,
know.
and I know they got a lot of injuries, but
Well,
On the Grizzlies' 47-yard line.
that's why we're going to put Sarah Gallagher in the football game.
but
You need to get some pads, okay?
injuries on one thing, Joe.
She said, I'll play.
Missed tackles are another. You got 2 guys there. Arguably one of them should have made that tackle.
Oh, nice
to 30.
handoff. That was a high snap. Okay. There we go. Was that Seth Osborne or is that Aaron
Begidi-
Duval?
it was
or
Begidi.
Was that Robbie
Yeah.
Begidi? Bugatti? That's a car, isn't it? A Bugatti? He was moving like a Bugatti just now, wasn't he? He was moving pretty quick. Aiden, when I lived in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, you'd see Bugattis pretty common.
Oh,
Stand up, Scott.
I got to stretch.
Stretch.
So Green Wave with the ball, 2nd down and 12 at the 49-yard line of the Grizzlies. Lopez Sullivan in the pistol, inside handoff.
Woo.
And you got to make some tackles here. There is a holding, and they called it. So
Schaefer, grab his
yeah,
ankle, sir.
So, but this is going to be a hold, and this will be brought back.
Man, we got a tackle.
Yeah,
We
that's what I'm
have to
saying. It's
tackle.
like it's tackling is like this is the fundamental key in these games. I mean, it's the fundamental key to the game of football.
Hey, I saw a young lady, one of our fans down
Yeah.
here, that had a sign a little while ago, and it said "Free Coach Hammond."
I saw the same thing. We have to get that on the camera.
Free Coach Hammond.
Yeah. So Coach Hammond is not here tonight. He's 2-game suspension.
Ugh. Saw him when I was picking you up at the school.
Unfortunate
It is.
too, because if you get 2 on, there was an unsportsmanlike conduct
For being
because
late after
the team
halftime.
was late, and then I guess there was an incident with the headset after trying to call some timeouts, and when you get another one, then it's an automatic 2-game.
Man, if you
suspension.
ask me on that second one, though, he was provoked by that referee.
So now we've got a 2nd down and 20.
Wow. Minute 45 go before halftime here. He throws a good ball, Scott.
And Begidi with a nice tackle.
Go ahead, Robbie.
Yeah, really good tackle. But guess what? He picked up 10 yards on that play.
Sure did.
And now we're down to 1:32 in the half. 3rd down and 12. If you're Goffstown, do you call a timeout here? Maybe you just this
what?
first half is like forget it. But all right, so you got to get a stop. Sasso is like, I don't know, looked like he was out of position for what, I don't know what he's doing.
Sasso or Schaefer?
Schaefer, I mean. I don't know what Schaefer's doing.
I don't either. I don't know.
It's like he's like scourging for acorns or something. I don't know. There's no pass rush.
Oh, that's an
Intercepted.
interception. Is that Sasso?
Is that Maggie Sasso's brother? who
Is
made
that Maggie Sasso's brother?
Will Sasso, I believe, right?
Will Sasso. Was that actually?
He did. He made a great play on the ball.
Was that?
Oh, they're saying it was incomplete.
Oh, man. That
They're
was
saying
almost
it-
the best catch
Yeah.
Sasso made all year.
So hopefully Bobby Schaefer will not pause.
No, please don't.
Like just catch the ball.
Man, I want him to run a touchdown so
Yeah,
much.
I'll tell you, this the punter, I have to give him credit because most punters in high school, can't get it past 30, 35 yards.
Oh, that one.
I
You
jinxed him.
man.
I jinxed him.
Wow. Not only did it go 35 yards, it was out of bounds. It hit our bus driver.
It didn't even go 35 yards. So now, 41 seconds. I put the ball in Lopez's hands now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
Let Lopez throw the ball down the field. Well, you have to. I was talking to Josh Webb after one of their games, and I And I said, what was your mindset after one interception? She's like, I got to forget it.
Yeah.
I got to forget.
And that's a great answer.
Yeah, I got to forget and try to concentrate on it. But, this is really, if there's one thing that Josh Webb needs to work on in the offseason, now, whatever, is consistency, because he has the ability to throw a good ball.
Oh, boy. We're not even going to try to score.
Yeah, and there's another flag coming in.
We're not even going to try. I don't get that. I don't understand that.
Oh, like why not throw a deep ball?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Why not actually try to score?
Yeah.
Like, well, there's only 30. I mean, it happens at all levels of football,
Yeah.
right? And that's probably why I'm not a head coach.
Face mask defense, 15-yarder. So now.
Exactly.
So
right?
now you're going to have. It was an incidental face mask.
Oh.
So it wasn't a.
It was a whoopsie.
It wasn't a personal foul face mask. It was, oops, I touched
It's
it.
like, excuse me.
Yeah.
Got your face mask.
Yeah. So it's at the 45-yard line, and but yeah, I think you're right. What can these guys do? Clock is going, by the way. So just there's nobody's calling a timeout. They're just very content to.
I don't understand.
And you can tell the
fans up here are upset.
The fans are not happy. So
the fans want to see us try to score. Keep running. Now call a timeout.
So
call
now,
a timeout. Timeout right now. Timeout right now.
So
timeout
now,
right now. Timeout right. He's wasted like 6 seconds.
If you're the Grizzlies fans, you're not happy because they wasted like 20, 30 seconds and then threw a deep ball.
Yeah.
It makes no sense whatsoever.
So what just happened to Coach Batista trying to get that timeout is exactly what happened in Nick Hammond last year.
But
last
you know
week.
what? Okay. You know what? I'm not going to give – listen, maybe the referees did that. I blame the Goffstown team here, right? They took their time. I thought they were just going to run the ball out, okay? If you had an intention of throwing a deep ball, then throw the deep ball and let it happen. Now you throw a deep ball and you have 12 seconds with one timeout.
You do have some weapons out there.
And here's another thing. That's a pretty good throwing ball.
Yeah,
hey,
we should say that.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
It was a well-thrown ball, but
I almost fell off the bleachers.
But that's the thing that, like I said, with Webb, it's like one pass is phenomenal. The next pass is like 5 yards over interception.
So good throw, Josh Webb.
Yeah.
Let me give you your credit, sir. Who caught that, by the way?
I thought it was Caden Perry.
No.
Was it?
I think that there was a double digit. That might have been Sasso.
Okay. But now they're going to throw it into the end zone. Throw it up in the air to
Strickland. Timeout again. Timeout again.
But now what do you do? Do you kick a field goal or do you just – you don't have a field goal kicker. You don't have a field goal kicker. So you're going to have to put this in the end zone. And so this is it. Last play of the half, and they are on the 10-yard line? No, where are they? They're on the
yeah.
No, 7. So
this is where you need Peyton Strickland to be healthy.
But he's not, and here's the thing: is that this is where you need a Peyton Strickland who can. If his arm is indeed hurt, this is where you want to throw the ball up to him.
Yep. I know. I'm trying to chat with Faith to figure out what's going on with him. I mean, he's out on the field, but
he just looks like he's like guarding it.
Yeah. I love how the PA announcer, keeps calling Josh Webb Bobby Schaefer.
Because he's got the wrong, I don't know.
So 6 seconds here, folks. You can actually get 2 plays off.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, it's impossible.
You got to do it quickly. Oh!
He caught it. No!
Who dropped that? That's Will Sasso.
He had it. It's
I told you get 2 plays off.
I don't know how you get in 3 seconds. I don't know how that happened, but
that's.
I don't know. I don't know how you drop that.
Man, Sasso's such a great kid, but catch the ball.
You got to catch that one. Yeah, and I think Strickland is purely a decoy.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
And that'll do it for the first half.
That's it.
that one didn't materialize. And Sasso, he knows it. Sasso took his helmet off, and he had a touchdown right there.
He sure did.
He sure
did.
did.
It was in his hands.
It was in his hands, and he drops it.
Another good before we go to halftime. Another good ball by Josh Webb.
Right, exactly. I think you gotta.
All right, so I guess we're going to halftime.
So we're going to halftime. We're going to take a break, folks. We'll be back in, 15 minutes. So get your snacks, use the restroom, whatever you got to do, and we'll be back in about 15 minutes.
Nick, pray for us.
And we're back for second half action. We got about a minute before Goffstown will receive the second half kickoff. But Joe, so far first half, all Green Wave, and just not the game that you really want to watch, in my opinion. It's just been not a whole lot on the Goffstown side, except for that last drive, where Goffstown was successful on a few good passes.
Yeah, we were talking about Josh Webb, throwing 2 interceptions earlier in the game. Then he has several good balls on that last drive and has a touchdown pass dropped
in
the end zone by Will Sasso. Oh, I think I see a free Coach Hammond sign.
There's a free Coach Hammond
down on the sideline over here.
Self-imposed jail, I guess, right?
Oh, boy. Yeah, so that was, to your point, though, that was painful to watch.
It was. I thought it was one of the roughest first halves that I've had to see, as a commentator in many, many, many years. And it was frustrating, partly due to the fact that, we just really couldn't execute on almost anything, penalties.
We had some injuries.
The bright spots were Seth Osborne, no doubt. Aaron Duval, Caden Perry, I think, was a bright spot.
Good kick. Just let it go. Let it go. Oh, don't let it go. That died on.
Yeah, it did.
Is that Caden Perry?
Yeah, he's going to get.
Come on, Caden.
Woo. And he barely gets to the 16-yard line, but that's the thing that I don't quite understand is that when you've got 2 guys that are deep, how does that happen? Where it just, I don't know, it took
a weird
kick.
bounce.
It took a weird bounce.
Yeah.
But
It got a little chilly out here, Scott. I got to start bringing a blanket or something to take better care of myself out here. It gets kind of cold. Scott won't snuggle with me.
Well, they're not allowed to do that ever since the new policy. So GTV policy. We used to under Adam McCune, but Dave Steffen's a little bit tougher.
Man.
Josh Webb hands off to Aaron Duval, and he gets gobbled up pretty quickly for no gain.
Was that Will Sasso that just got put on his hiney over there?
I think so.
Or is that Schaefer? I can't see if that's a 1-9 or a 1-6.
So, we were talking before about Robbie Beghidi's grandfather, my friend Mr. Rand, and it is his birthday, and he's here tonight. He is here.
So his mother lied to us.
No, I think she said he couldn't. I don't know. I don't think she lied. I think she misspoke, right? She misspoke.
Misspoke the truth.
And Webb now drops back to pass.
I don't like that play.
And it's an incomplete pass. So I was asking.
We need to get rid of that out of the playbook entirely.
I was asking Bruce, I'm like, are you older or younger than Queen Elizabeth?
Oh, boy.
And he said younger by a lot.
By a lot?
Says, yeah, he says by a lot. Yeah.
Well, I mean, she is like 117.
She's 95.
Oh,
yeah.
I miscalculated.
So for those of you who are watching the game, a cleaner version will be uploaded to YouTube on Monday. We want to let you know that. And I think we have this device, and it operates off of a cell signal. And depending upon, I guess, bandwidth and other, I'm not really sure the terminology, sometimes the signal is not as good. And now we got a long third and 11. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Come on.
Come
on.
So that means that clearly Lopez is running an in, and the pass was an out. And you can see the frustration on Jonah Lopez, right? He is like.
You can see the frustration on me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
But you could take, what do you would call it, to calm down a little bit? Like, it's like medicine for that,
I don't
right?
know. I need a cup of, herbal tea.
Like
maybe
high blood pressure
tea.
medication or something.
Like, have a little woo-saw moment, calm down.
Begidi with the punt.
Let's go. He's done a great job tonight.
It's another good one. This is going to take a good bounce.
Go. Yeah. Golly. Good job, Robbie.
Yeah. So that was a
He's the highlight of our night right now.
well. Bagheeti's punts are good, but this is just like, we don't.
Oh my gosh, that's a long way down.
I don't want to be like too critical, because these are high school athletes. But somehow, somewhere, when you are that far off, somebody either ran the wrong route or the ball was thrown, But it's like, that should not happen in the seventh game or eighth game of the season. Well, in this case, Goffstown didn't play two of those. But
I would like to think that Josh Webb
good tackle,
threw the ball where the receiver was supposed to be.
So that was Burke.
Because if not,
tackle.
That was just way off.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. It was Adam Leidick with the tackle, gain of 2 for the Green Wave, and you got to see what type of adjustments Goffstown made defensively, because all Goffstown really has to do for the most part is pay attention to Lopez Sullivan. He's either going to run the ball or he's going to throw the ball, but they haven't really handed off to anybody. I think number 30 got a handoff.
That is so weird. Watch.
It's a pitch. That's why. It's
he
like
comes in and gets a block right there. You see that?
Yep.
We had
Can I ask another question though? Like,
do whatever you want.
When
Scott.
that is the case, right? And that receiver goes all the way to the backfield to make that block, you should, the Goffstown should, more of their guys need to go up to the box.
Yeah. For sure.
And they've run that play like 4 times now. Successfully. So first down and 10 at the 35-yard line of the Grizzlies. That's a handoff for the first time.
Oh, boy. That's
and
a change.
A tackle
Gang tackled there.
It's like number 23.
Was that Owen Berry?
Yep.
You notice I'm not even looking at our roster. I almost have it memorized, Scott.
Well, you should. They probably eat a lot of food at your house.
They sure do.
Yeah. Taking second helpings is.
That's what I should do.
Yeah.
I should play call while they eat.
You have to take some risks if you're Goffstown.
No, he's keeping. Oh, I thought he was keeping out too.
Yeah.
Oh, a little fighting in the trenches down
that's
there.
A shy of a first down by about a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. When your secondary and your safeties are making tackles, you know that you're in trouble.
Yeah. Well, it's been that way all season, Scott.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
But in fairness to Goffstown, Antonio is not in the game. Peyton Strickland, he seems to be hurt. He's not playing.
Yeah, oh boy, kid's fast too.
Yeah, and
He's still on. Missed tackle.
Touchdown.
Just go ahead.
Yeah.
We don't need to tackle anybody, I don't guess. Why not? It's optional. I saw bigger hits in the Powder Puff football game last Sunday than I've seen tonight.
The rate this is going, this could very well end Goffstown season right now. In order to make the playoffs, I thought that they would have to win out, and
I think that's the case.
And they're down 21. Going to be soon to be 21-0 with 8 minutes and 16 seconds to play. Barring a miracle.
I mean, we've held them on defense a few times, right?
Barring a miracle here. A miracle. We're going to go home with a loss today.
We just got to catch the freaking football.
Yeah. Well,
stop throwing it to the other team.
You're a heck of a lot more optimistic, than I am. I've seen almost nothing tonight.
That last drive before halftime showed what we can do, even with missing Antonio, missing Peyton Strickland. Webb delivered a ball to Sasso, believe it or not.
Yeah.
That long ball was to Sasso.
And for those of you in the audience, I mean, you're talking about Goffstown is not playing with their 2 Division I recruits, D1 college recruits. I mean, that says something right there. I mean, you're talking when you're Division I recruit, that means that you're one of the best players in the state.
Yeah, but Peyton's going out on the kickoff right now. Are you hurt?
It's hard to say. So
we talked to him for a second down there. He said he had to go way across the field and make a tackle on the other side. He kind of grabbed the guy, and his arm twisted. So he feels like it's a tricep something.
Okay.
I'm allowed to talk about that.
Yeah.
Because he's mine.
Short kick.
Who's that?
Lopez picks it up.
North and South Lopez. North and South Lopez. Where's Sarah Gallagher? We got to get her in the game.
What Lopez needs to I mean, again, he's a senior, so it's like it's kind of a lost at this point. But all he needs to do is run north-south, and if he can break 1 or 2 tackles, he'll go to the house. But what he tries to do is he runs east-west, loses momentum, and then it gives an opportunity for the defense to put 2-3 hats on him.
It's like he's doing the cha-cha out there. Happy feet,
right.
happy feet. And the thing is, he's so fast, right? In his mind.
But he needs to watch his own film.
In his mind, he
needs to watch his own film.
If I break this free, I'm gone.
Handoff to Duval. Nice blocking on the edge.
Boy, Duval just pushed
That's
his
a
own
first
dude
down.
over.
He runs about 12
I like
yards.
this guy. I don't know who this guy is right
30?
here. No, this gentleman standing right here.
Oh.
He's over here cheering hard.
We have to find out.
I like him.
All right. Maybe you can.
He's fired up.
He is. That was one of the better plays that Goffstown has had all game. They just haven't had anything to lift their spirits.
Scott, I would throw it to Jonah right here. I mean, look at this. Jonah's not even running a route.
And he got corralled by number 75 for the Green Wave. That was a great tackle by James Brackett. That's a cool name.
That is a cool name. Oh, it sounded good when he said it, too.
Yeah. James Brackett on the tackle.
So this place has 2 concession stands.
Yeah, I think it's
You
probably.
said one is for the band.
Yep, and one is
for the football
team. Yeah.
Both of them have power and running water, by the way.
Duval with another run, breaks a tackle, and he gets to maybe the 50-yard line to bring up a 3rd and long 6.
Come on, Grizzlies.
Come
on.
For the Goffstown Grizzlies, this is 4-down territory all the way. They don't have a choice. You can't punt here. I mean,
what's 3rd down?
No, I'm saying it's 3rd down. If they don't get it here, they got to go because you're down by 3 touchdowns. You haven't got anything offensively. You got to try something. Here comes a blitz.
Oh, he's open. Who was
nice
that?
Catch.
Who was that? Sasso?
Will Sasso.
Thank you for catching that,
Yeah.
sir. He was wide open, too. Stay on your feet. Stay on your feet.
Yeah, but also good job by Sasso. His first job was to catch the ball.
Yep.
And he did do that. And a nice throw by Webb. So this is kind of what you need. Just kind of move the chains.
Here comes your friend again.
Here comes my buddy. Sir, kneel down. Kneel down. Kneel under the camera. Thank you. We love you. Thank you. Throw out to the flat. Lopez tries to do the salsa, shall we say.
The cha-cha.
The cha-cha.
The Lopez cha-cha.
Lopez, and he picks up 9 yards. So, again, this is good, right? So this is what Goffstown is capable of doing.
We got a decent amount of people here on our side too, Scott.
Yeah, I would agree.
I haven't paid that much attention because I'm watching football.
And the reason being also is that, this is Dover, so it's a good place to come to.
These visitor bleachers are humongous.
Big. It's like
They're
the biggest ones we've seen.
Yeah.
Most dangerous were the Concord ones.
Oh my gosh, those are scary.
Ooh, almost intercepted. So.
Yeah, don't look behind you at that area of the fence you could fall through.
Yeah, so something is definitely up with Strickland because they're not even throwing to him. So he's like decoy.
So, which in my opinion, if they're not doing that, why are you even in the game? If you're hurt, right? Just come on out, man.
I don't know the answer to that question.
What do we got? 3rd and 1?
3rd and 1.
Oh, look, Lopez single coverage down here.
All right, that's why I go for it. I throw it to him.
Oh my goodness.
Duval
okay,
breaks
there he
free.
Goes. There goes Aaron Duval, folks.
Goes down the
sideline.
sideline.
Oh, I thought he was going to get to the house. Looks
He
like
doesn't.
he was stopped on about the 2-yard line. Great run by Aaron Duval.
And really, Duval has showed such a grittiness this season. And you got to admire his grit. You know, I mean, he saw the edge, and then he just barreled towards the end zone. We've got 5 minutes and 2 seconds left in the third. The ball is on the 4-yard line.
They need to hurry up.
And
they need to hurry
clock
up.
is stopped for some reason.
Did he get out of bounds?
He did. Yep. So that's why.
Oh, okay. That's a long way over there, man. I can't see that.
So I don't know. Okay, so the play call is coming in. And what's going on here? Is there enough guys on the field?
Oh, my Lord.
Now they got to wait. No, you didn't have to call a timeout unless – oh, did he put his hands up? Yep. So horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. You'll need this timeout down the road. And how does that happen?
I don't know, man.
Yeah. Again, probably because, you know, you're down a coach, right? So everybody kind of has their assignments, but –
yeah, okay, but they've had a week to think about it.
yeah.
They're still,
So that was,
I don't know,
it was Jacob Leidick that was running on and off the field, and it's like –
6 or 7 coaches down there.
yeah.
By the way, Coach Leonard is the handsomest coach down there on the sideline. That's a good-looking dude.
Yeah.
He was in the pumpkin regatta, sunk to the bottom of the river. Luckily, he could swim. But even if he couldn't swim.
You think that he goes to that barber shop in Goffstown at Alpha's place? He looks like he gets his hair cut there.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. We got a little insider scoop
Oh,
that he
we're
goes to
getting
a different barber.
Different barber. Okay. He's got the vest going. You're right. He's kind of like
he's a handsome fella. Like
that Metro look, you know.
Like he's a LL Bean model.
No. He's not
Look
an LL Bean. No. He's like Stitch Fix.
Oh my gosh.
Opening up a box.
I'll give you more credit.
In motion's number 9, and we got penalties everywhere for Goffstown. So that'll be a bring it back 5 yards.
Was that Peyton on the carry?
Yeah. Yeah, we got in motion on false start. Yeah, this is just a comedy of errors here.
I promise, folks, we're not that bad.
What do you mean? Me and you?
No,
we were bad.
No, we're great. I'm talking about the team.
I had the most egregious commentating error in the history of commentating in the first half.
We have recovered
another flag. Unsportsmanlike. No. What was that?
That's a personal
foul.
foul.
It's a dead ball. Yeah.
Who's that on?
On Duval, I think.
We were on the 2-yard line.
Yeah. Well, now you'll be on the 30.
What happened?
I think there was some.
That's a personal foul.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What just happened? Oh my gosh. On the 2-yard line.
Oh my God. You can't make this up if you tried.
Let's go back to talking about Leonard being handsome because I can't watch football anymore.
Yeah. Can we get ice cream after the game?
Man, we're going to need a drink after the game.
I know, but I can't say that. So we're on GTV, public access. So if we were on on Showtime, then we could say that.
I meant like a root beer float.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Root beer float.
So now we got a 1st and goal on the 24 after a person, but there's so many penalties, it was embarrassing. So a 5-yarder, then a 15-yarder.
Oh, boy.
Caden Perry, he picks up nice tackle.
That was a nice tackle.
So Peyton Perry, he gets to about the 10-yard line. He picks up 14 of those back. So that's a good play call by the Grizzlies. Nice job by Caden Perry breaking tackles from about the 10. And
I don't understand if Peyton Strickland was in at quarterback just a moment ago and can run the ball, can he not catch the ball? Is it maybe a range of motion thing where his arms hurt?
I don't know.
But this is exactly where we need to be throwing him the ball.
Right. And easily, but he's a run play up the middle. Duval, he gets to the no, he's down at the 3-yard line. But that's a great decoy. That had a lot of people faked out on that one, including you, Joe, I think.
No, I had it.
You had eyes on that?
Yeah, I had eyes on that one.
All right.
Man, I got faked out on a college game this week, though.
So the fans are calling for the Wildcat. I agree. I think this is a great opportunity. 3rd down and 3. But now hopefully we won't get another penalty here.
They're going to go to Aaron.
Inside handoff.
Yep.
No.
Oh, no.
Touchdown.
Who caught that?
Will Sasso.
Go ahead, Sasso. Got you one back. That could be 2 for you tonight, Sasso, but we'll take the 1 so far.
The free Hammond sign went up again just then and there. Oh, here we go again. Number 55. Who is 55?
Let me look.
Jay Abando. Come on, man. You got to know that you're on the extra point team, no? Oh, boy.
Oh, that's blocked.
Well,
His kick is no good. With 3 minutes and 9 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
See this guy? He's fired up, Scott.
yeah. Well, guess what? Nice job on offense, right?
Yep.
But
I can't believe we recovered from all those penalties.
right.
and
Think about it,
scored.
right? You had the ball on the 2-yard line, I think, or maybe it was the 4, 1st and goal.
Then
and
backed up to the 24.
Then you went to the 24-yard line on so it was a motion penalty, and then so you can show this is Coach. Actually, here, this is Coach Leonard.
Sinking to the bottom of the
I don't know
river.
if you can zoom in on that.
We're
but
showing Leonard.
That's him, and he is like sinking to the bottom of the Piscataquag.
I did not.
Crazy, but.
Apparently, he has a really good time doing that.
Well, I think it's he's a good guy, right?
He is.
Willing to try some new things. And the kickoff, a nice kickoff by Goffstown. Got to get a stop here.
Oh.
And
Oh, Lord.
man, you got to tackle, boys.
Look at all the water coming out of Leonard's vest.
Oh.
Did he have to get rescued by that raft?
I tell you, this the tackling, Joe.
What tackling?
As I'm saying, the non-existent. We have missed so many tackles, and you know what? Regardless of who's in the game, even if you're a backup player, you still got to make a tackle.
You do. That's
fundamental to the game.
I just saw Coach Batista come over, and he was talking Peyton Strickland, gave him a pat on the back. I don't know what's going on there.
30's in motion. Handoff to 30. As he break to the edge, he does. He's got running room. He goes out of bounds at the 50-yard line, but not before getting a first down.
Yeah, I mean, we can't give him 10 yards at a time.
Yeah. Well, scratch that. He got 8 yards.
Oh.
I thought he made it to a first down.
I thought he did too.
Yeah.
Look at that 2-story press, their press booth over there.
Yeah, nice. And I like the backlighting,
Yeah.
very good mood lighting over there.
They got some ambiance.
Yeah. So we got a 2nd down and 3. Defense has got to get some stops here or turnovers. Dover hasn't turned the ball over, have they? No interceptions, no fumbles.
No, we thought we had a fumble.
We thought we had a fumble. And the quarterback keeper, and missed tackle again, another missed tackle, and
Ball carrier is number 2, Darian Lopez Sullivan. Tackled by Goffstown's number 71, Daniel Leclerc. First down, Dover. The ball placed on the Grizzlies' 44-yard line.
I just got another note for my brother-in-law. He said, I just turned the game on. It looks like the green smudges are beating the white and red smudges.
all right. Well, we can't afford broadband in New Hampshire, guys, all right? So if you're calling from Georgia, I get it. I get it.
Just so you know,
Home of Coca-Cola.
Chris, this game will be in better quality when they post it up on Monday.
That was a good tackle, finally, by number 56 for Goffstown, Adam Leidick. They gave it to Osborne, but Leidick was the one who had the tackle. Goffstown needs to get a turnover, so you got to start to, You got to tackle for one, but if you got to get a hand in there.
Just got another note from South Carolina that said the signal's better in the second half than it was in the first half.
Well, I think the problem is Georgia.
I think
And
so.
I think the problem has always been Georgia.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, we might have an Atlanta Braves and Boston Red Sox World
Nice
Series.
cut back.
Look at that.
And
Caden Perry,
he's
tackle
lucky
him.
he didn't get a horse collar.
Don't
almost,
dra-
but-
don't hang on his
Yeah.
shirt, man.
Yeah.
Tackle him.
Yeah.
This isn't a piggyback ride,
23
man.
pulled a calf muscle.
23, Gabriel
I'm just going to ride on your back for about 8 yards.
Huh.
Goffstown, number 7, Caden Perry. First down and 10 for
I like Rubio. Rubio, poor kid, man. He's a poor kid.
4-yard line.
He was
Oh.
like on the sideline.
Oh, yeah. He went straight down.
Yeah. I like him. But, that was that guy. Who's the guy over here who hit him and Duval collided and
Yeah.
they both patted each other on the helmet.
Yeah.
Good sportsmanship.
Oh, nice toss. Look at that hole. Look at that hole,
That's
Scott.
a touchdown if they don't. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bigidi can't get him.
Did you see how big that hole was? That toss back, I could have drove my truck through that.
Lopez, number 30, Bud Davis.
You know, Scott, I've been talking about we should have our own cannon. I don't know why we don't have a cannon.
If you want to get a cannon, then I will authorize it. Okay.
You know, I
I'll
was
talk to the athletic director. We'll probably have to. Here's the other thing too. You got to keep in mind, right? There's people that they get freaked out over that stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
PTSD and
Yeah.
all that. You were in the military. There's a lot of folks that they hear like mortar rounds, not good.
Oh boy.
Oh boy is an understatement.
Johnson's kick is good. And with 29 seconds left in the third quarter.
Somebody just requested for me to slap you.
To slap me?
Yeah, hang on.
What?
Let me-
Was I said Georgia thing?
Probably.
No, I love Georgia. Love it.
Yep. That was for my sister.
Tell your sister.
Slap Scott for me
No,
for
no.
dogging on Georgia like that.
Tybee, right? Tybee Island.
That's Tabby Island's right off of.
Hey.
That's in Savannah.
Listen, I'm going to give them all the Georgia I know. I don't know.
I
Atlanta,
agree.
Peachtree Avenue or something, right?
Ah.
Why is every street in Atlanta Peachtree this,
Or-
Peach that?
Yeah,
What is the deal there?
millions of peaches.
But it's all peaches, and you get lost because you know what peach you're on.
And number 7,
Oh boy.
Am I getting harassed here?
No,
by the Georgia contingent.
No, my mother-in-law just said she might enjoy watching the smudges more because it's painful to watch. Goodness gracious! I got to stop looking at my phone.
So maybe we got to do like a comedy
Let it go.
routine or something.
Good hands. Was that Caden?
Nope.
Nope.
Seth Osborne.
Seth Osborne.
Yeah.
Seth for president.
They're still in it. They can still come back.
They can.
They can. Yeah.
They certainly can.
First and 10, Goffstown on their own 40-yard line.
But I'll tell you, this is
Where's my herbal tea?
you need more than
Sarah.
you need more than herbal tea tonight.
She said, "What the heck is herbal tea?" You'll understand when you get a little older. Yeah.
Yeah. Chamomile.
Chamomile. Yeah. Gosh, look how far they're throwing. Oh, good catch, Jonah Lopez. Yes, sir. That was a nice hands catch by Jonah Lopez.
But now you got to go fast.
Yeah,
Okay?
got to pick
You
up the pace.
don't have that many. You don't have that many possessions left.
Let's go.
So you got to move.
Let's go. Hurry up.
Hurry up, offense here.
Keep doing that. They're playing 10 yards off of
Yeah.
him. Oh boy. Go Aaron Duval. Go Aaron Duval.
Get out of bounds if you can,
I was going to say that.
Got to go quick. Got to go fast.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's pick up the pace here.
That's it. That's it for the third.
Second down, 3
Oh, good eye. We almost got a full moon behind us, Scott.
Yeah.
Feel like Teen Wolf.
Oh.
Man, that was some good pizza you took us to, man. That was great. What would you call them things? Garlic knots?
Garlic knots.
Like a big roll of garlic
Yeah,
bread and garlic butter.
The thing is, you got to eat them with everybody else who eats them, because if you don't, then everybody has the garlic. You don't want to be the only guy with or gal with garlic breath.
Oh, we all ate them, man.
We all
so
ate 'em.
We're all good.
Yeah, my daughter, she went to UNH, and she took me to that place, and then it's like kind of a place that we would always go to.
Yeah, I
when
liked
we
it.
came out here. Yeah.
What's your favorite place that we've eaten at on the away game? So we've had tonight at the La Fresca Pizza.
Oh, yeah.
We had Wild Willie's Burgers.
That was pretty good.
We had the seafood place you took us to.
Yeah.
What was that called? The Purple Orchard?
No, that was the Beach Plum.
The Beach Plum.
Yeah.
Was there another one? Oh, we ate at was Hops and Grind at a UNH game?
No, that was a UNH game.
Okay.
Yeah, Hop and Grind. Yeah.
Hop and Grind.
I tell you, I think I'm going to go the Wild Willie place, right?
I was going there with you.
In Rochester, Spalding.
Yep. That was a good burger.
I'm gonna go that place. You know what we got to do is like Mexican food, I think.
Oh, boy.
I like Mexican food.
I do, too.
Not Taco Bell. Duval with the run. Nice block.
Hold on to the ball. Hold on to the ball. Good run, Aaron Duval. We're going to have to fire Adan. Scott said we're going to go to Mexican, and he said Taco Bell.
It's like, hold on. And by the way, it's Adan Pena. Okay.
Pena.
So,
Pena.
and he's talking Taco Bello.
Come on,
Come
man.
on, man.
You got to be
That's an
better than that.
Embarrassment.
You got to be better than that.
You do.
Sir, you need to work on self-improvement.
You do. It's embarrassing.
I need to take you to dinner sometime.
And off.
Let's go, Aaron.
Aaron again. Nice blocking
out of
downfield. I
Man.
want to give kudos on this block. Let me see who gets up off the deck here. That would be number who? 75 for us? No.
Can you see? I'm sorry.
There was some really good downfield blocking.
Because I'm about to fall. Okay.
Begs the question, it's like, what was Goffstown doing in the first half? I mean, like,
Not
the
much.
last couple of drives, they've
Not much.
kind of got their act together, but
Oh, hey, their band sounds good, man.
they're a very good band. Another run. He gets down to about the 5-yard line.
So
Second down and goal at the 5. Make it 6. So second and goal at the 6-yard line. Sasso comes in.
Sure hand Sasso coming back in the game.
Well, I really can't say that. He got a touchdown, but he also dropped one. So
Man, I was trying to pump him up
I
before the
know,
game.
I
Because you know Matt Sasso's going to watch this.
Matt's right
he's
there.
He's going to critique me.
He is?
Oh, yeah.
I like Matt.
Look, we got half the basketball team over here. Look,
Yeah.
we got Aiden.
Handoff again. That's
Mason.
going to be a touchdown.
Woo!
And he rolls
Golly.
over the defender, Aaron Duval, for a touchdown. They got to go for 2 here.
Yeah.
They got to go
Hey.
for 2.
Aaron just gave that dude the business.
Yeah.
Like that, yes, ma'am. Boom's right.
So now Seth Osborne's coming in. But what are they? The 2-point play here.
Boom is right.
Okay, you don't have a whole lot of time here.
I think Miss Osborne, you need to do that more. Do it more. It's okay.
All right, so here's the 2-point conversion. Really important. There's enough time here for Goffstown to possibly do it, but they got to make this.
Strickland at quarterback.
Yeah, Chris Strickland maybe in the Wildcat.
Oh, boy, bad snap. Oh,
And
no.
that thing lost yardage.
That was a low left snap.
Yeah.
Aaron was already there at the point of the handoff
Yeah.
when Peyton was trying to recover that low snap. That wasn't helpful.
See, this is the this is the first year that I haven't really gone to any practices as I've been really busy at work.
Yeah.
And but ordinarily I go to the practices and they're pretty good. You know, the guys are working hard. Have you been to any practices yourself?
No, I don't want. I don't want to go there. So.
But what we're seeing with Goffstown this year, especially, is execution, right? So the only way to execute things is on the snaps and everything. You got to keep snapping, keep practicing, etc. We just seen too many false starts. But anyway, on the glass half full, that was a really good drive.
That was a good
for Goffstown,
drive. Yeah.
and prior to that was a really good drive, right? So, and prior to that was a really good drive, but they couldn't punch it in at the half. That's why that touchdown, by the way, at that Sasso one, mattered. I mean, this thing could be easily a 28-19 game right now. But Goffstown trails by 16, so they're going to need two
touchdowns
with
and 2 2-point conversions.
right, and or some sort of turnover situation. Good try though for Goffstown. That was an onside kick attempt. Ball goes out of bounds at the 46-yard line. That's where Dover will take over.
Yep. Look, we've stopped them a few times, right?
Yeah, it's but
We're just gonna have to
you can't say
continue
a
to do
few.
that.
I mean, they just ran down the field and put up a touchdown. So,
Colgate University is who Holy Cross is playing tomorrow.
okay.
Okay. All right. Going to a Holy Cross game tomorrow.
And then the Patriots on Sunday. You're like Mr. Football.
Well, yeah. So high school on Friday, college on Saturday, and NFL on Sunday.
So the action is right in front of us.
Boy, yeah.
Put everybody in the box, man.
Look, is he lined up off sides?
Who?
Look at his hand. Our guy. Woo. If not, that's close. Who was it? 23, Owen Berry.
A hole the size of.
Oh, my goodness.
I give up, man. I'm serious. I give up.
Don't give up. Stay with me, Scott.
Up, man. I give up.
I can't talk to myself for 15 minutes, buddy.
I can be watching.
Hey, man, we get Sarah in here with a headset. You know what? You can leave, Scott. We'll get Sarah in here.
I can watch like the Great British Baking Show or something other than this. This is killing me.
Mexican food does sound good.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Mexican joint that's close to us? Shut up, Eden.
He says Taco Bell. No.
Oh, my God. That's like my daughter on the way here. What's your favorite restaurant? Wendy's.
Yeah.
I'm like,
right.
I've taken you to some of the best restaurants in the world, and you said Wendy's.
She said Wendy's.
I like a
the Baconator.
I like a Baconator.
Another missed tackles.
Come on.
So
So what's your favorite Mexican restaurant?
I don't know if I have a favorite Mexican. I don't know.
La Carreta?
I do like La Carreta, the one in Hooksett.
I've never been to that one. I go to the one by the
mall.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Okay. It's the same franchise.
Yep.
I do like them. I'm trying to think.
I know the one. It's kind of I don't. Is that Amherst on one? Is that
Yes, I have not been
El
there.
Roro?
I heard that's good.
Oh,
I've
boy.
never been there.
That's good. All right, we got some football going on too.
23's in motion. High snap. Busted play, but he's going to get a lot of yards on
He's
this.
going to get a touchdown.
Yeah. And that is a touchdown.
There goes the cannon. Hey, we're still in this. Do you have something special in your cup over there? Oh, because if you did, I was gonna share with you. Come on.
Oh, man. You know what? I'm so predictable because as soon as we start talking about food, that means the game is out of hand, and it is 34-12. And
lift your head up, Scott.
my head is down, man.
I know.
I got bad body language, bad posture. I need some sort of a motivational speech.
Oh boy!
Almost lost my pen.
Yeah, you're going into the bleachers again. Haven't done that since high school.
Unbelievable. Goffstown Grizzlies 12.
Oh, I don't even like the sounds of that.
Ooh.
Our injuries have not helped for sure.
Oh, no. I mean, like I said before, I mean, you have, arguably your two premier players on your team are not playing right now. Throw in Cody, who's been out for 3 games. Your kicker is out.
Your head coach is out.
Your head coach is out. Yeah. It's it is not good.
Man. Hey, Red Sox are playing tonight?
Yeah, they're playing in Houston, so it'll be probably an hour
Do you
behind.
care to know the score if I see it?
Yeah.
Are you a Sox fan or are you a – well, you're from New York.
I'm not really a Sox fan, but I cheer for them because I want them to win now. I mean, the Yankees are not in it or
Okay,
anything.
so it's bottom of the third. Houston is winning 1-0.
1-0. Close game. Peyton Strickland with the kickoff.
Peyton Strickland
Wasn't it kickoff? I'm sorry. Wasn't Strickland who picked that one up?
No.
Who had that ball? Oh, Baghetti. I'm sorry. Baghetti, or as we call him here, Baghetti.
Bugatti.
But, I would think that if you – see, the thing is Al Halpern actually asked for the pronunciations. Did you know that Al Halpern played 3-on-3 with Dr. J? Did you know that?
And scored on him.
Yes, he
And
scored.
scored on him.
He scored
3 buckets, he said.
3 buckets on Dr. J
At
UMass at
UMass.
19 something. Well,
was it 19 something? What? Okay. Oh.
That was way outside. What was that major league, right?
Yeah.
Just a bit outside to the catcher.
Oh, boy. Did you see the look? Jonah was like,
What you throwing, Webb? That was he saying, right?
Good to see you.
Wait, folks. Don't leave yet. The game is not over.
The game is not over.
Anything can happen.
We have 2 fans leaving.
Yeah. No fan leaves before the game is over. I'm just saying that. And it's the grandparents of somebody. It was
The Halperns.
Was the Halperns?
That's Toby's grandparents. That's Kristen's parents.
Oh. I haven't really called Toby's name either, right? Has he been playing a whole lot, or he's another starter? I haven't checked to see if he's been in the game.
Don't you put me on the spot like that.
57, right?
51, I think.
Oh. Yeah, it's 51.
See, Scott, I'm not even
I
holding
know,
my
all
clipboard. I'm not even holding my clipboard.
But see,
I'm a professional.
But you know these kids, man.
I do.
Like
yeah, Toby's out here on this
yeah,
end.
he's
Yep.
on the right side, right
Yep.
tackle.
Oh, boy. That was a good catch.
Yeah, the ball was
Because that ball was terrible.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Webb's pass is complete.
Oh.
Aaron Duvall, tackled by the Green Waves, number 51.
Oh, boy.
Fourth down.
What do you want to talk about now, Scott?
I'm just thinking about ice cream.
Ice
to
cream.
be honest with you. And Maddie said she wanted ice cream too.
Yeah.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite flavor?
Of ice cream?
Yeah. You like Ben and Jerry's ice cream?
I do. Ben
Yeah.
and Jerry's ice cream is
Yeah.
good.
Are you a full pint guy? Do you eat a full pint?
No,
Okay.
I don't have a big
Some
sweet
people
tooth.
do that. They eat like a full pint of that stuff.
Oh, you got to get – come on. Jonah Lopez was wide open there for a minute on that play.
Webb is tackled by
You
the Green
Look
got
at
it.
Yeah, look.
What is Sasso doing?
No, Lopez.
He's like, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. I'm just
done.
going to
He
leave.
goes.
take over the ball. First down.
I'm just going to get off the field. Was that fourth down?
He's getting. Leonard is coaching him up. Leonard is coaching Lopez up.
Was that was fourth down?
Yeah, you had to go for
You
it.
can't take a sack on fourth down like that.
You throw the ball up. That's what you do.
You
just-
got to
you just-
give your
no,
player a chance.
Yeah, you just throw the ball up. Even Adon is like, man,
oh,
he's
boy.
thinking about like,
a career change.
no. Oh, that's not nice. That's not nice. Oh gosh.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, give credit to the Green Wave, right? They've executed. Quarterback has been really good.
He's the only thing they have.
25 up the middle, breaks after one tackle, but then he gets finally corralled by number 63, Matt Burke.
Silver's ball carries number 25, David McGinnis. Tackled by
I tell you, you look at this lineup, there's quite a few sophomores on the team, not a whole lot of juniors. A lot of seniors. So it'll be interesting come next year for the Grizzlies because they're going to not have a whole, a lot of their starters are graduating.
Yeah, I know. This was supposed to be the year for 2022 kids who've been playing together forever.
23 takes it to the edge, cuts it up, and missed tackle there.
Somebody got him.
Yeah, but we missed two guys missed tackled. And I think what you're seeing here is the fact that the Dover Green Wave have been able to really
move the ball at will.
Exactly, I think it's largely because they're just getting so many holes up front. That shows, Antonio is such a dominating player, and him not in the game, and Peyton Strickland not playing defense. I mean, those are the two guys that would make a lot of line-type tackles, and they're not in the game.
Yeah.
Another handoff. Great block. And, tackled by
Caden
Caden Perry, and a flag goes to, oh boy.
What was that?
Don't tell me we're going to have I hope that we don't have another personal interference type.
We got somebody down in the end zone over here.
Yeah. 71.
Danny LeClaire, I believe.
Yeah. I'm thinking.
Missing a helmet.
Yeah, I just don't know. And that's not good, but, like, what happened down there? Did someone grab his helmet? Because a flag came out in that general area.
Yeah, let's see what the referee says here. He says, I'll take a Frosty from Wendy's on the way home.
That's coming. That's going to be a personal foul, I think, on the green wave because they're moving it back.
Yep.
5, 10, 15-yard penalty.
First and goal for the Green Wave.
This is reminiscent of what happened at Goffstown, right?
Yep.
Where they were so close and then.
I didn't see what happened because I was watching the tackle over here, but that, Danny LeClaire was in the end zone.
So it's not first and. It can't be a 1st and 10. Can't be. Can't be. Or is it? Oh, because he got a first down, right? He got a first down. Yep, that is right. At the 1 yard line, or I'm sorry, the 5 yard line, and then they move it back 15. So that is correct.
Oh boy, number 14 here was wide open.
Yeah, but so was the receiver for Dover. He just misconnected there, but he had a shot at him. It's a good throw.
I want to bring this guy back.
He should be on the field.
No,
he needs to be a coach.
Who's this? Do you know who this is?
That's that's Mr. Leonard's friend who does lunch duty.
He drilled the holes in the bottom of Leonard's pumpkin.
He did. He sabotaged Leonard. He put rock salt. He probably put like rock salt and something in there to chew away at the pumpkin lining. Baghetti. Wow. Baghetti kind of threw him down like a wet blanket.
Good job, Robbie.
Or
It's
Baghetti.
not Baghetti.
Because you don't have Al Halpern. You had Al Halpern to get the pronunciations right.
I'll tell you what,
You
Scott,
have to get her. You have to get her.
We want to see this sign real quick.
So there's a sign
Let me see.
that this is like.
All right.
So hold on. Wait. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. After this play, we're going to get the sign.
We want to see the sign after this play.
Yeah.
Both sides.
Pass over the middle.
Why do we grab jerseys? Tackle somebody.
All right. So we're going to take a look at the sign now. Hold on.
All right. So this one says free Coach Hammond.
And it's like he's in jail. There's like a lock and everything like that.
I think he might be in jail.
Yeah.
And I think the other side, let's go Grizzlies.
You could smile, by the way.
Yeah, so you're on TV right now.
Megan, right? Abby, right. That's right. Megan's your oldest sister, right? Abby Charest. Yeah.
Yep. Thank you,
I
Abby.
apologize. Abby, thank you so much.
Free Coach Hammond. I don't understand why we tackle by trying to grab jerseys.
Better than nothing.
Oh, high snap.
Watch him get it.
Oh, boy. Pick it. Go ahead, Robbie. Go ahead, Baghetti. Go ahead, Robbie. Go ahead, Robbie Baghetti. He's running like a Bugatti, but his name is Baghetti, folks. Pick six.
A pick six for Robbie Baghetti. This will take the lead down to 35-18. But you know what? Give credit to Baghetti, right? You know what? He played his heart out tonight, I think, right? He made a lot of tackles.
Absolutely.
Kicked, right? Good punts.
That's his second touchdown of the year.
Yeah. Right. He had another.
He had an offensive touchdown.
Yeah, right.
Is that his third pick? He had 2 in the game against Bedford, right?
Yes. So this will be his third interception.
He had an offensive score.
Right, offensive score,
and now
and then this is a pick
defensive
six.
score.
So you know what? Hey,
Wow.
listen. That's good for his, for a guy who never played before.
Oh, Bagooty.
It's gonna be a long ride home back to Goffstown.
Man.
I wonder if the dairy bar is the ice cream joint at UNH, but I don't know if they're open at like
Whatever time
9,
it is.
10.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. You have to do a quick. Oh, look at this! Look at this more lunacy,
Again,
right?
I don't know. I'm supposed
Here
to
we
be
go.
on the field
I'm
right now.
supposed to be here.
Thank you.
Thank you. I was supposed to play left guard. Bad snap again. Oh, this is not well executed by the Goffstown Grizzlies with 3 minutes and 38 seconds to play.
That's a lot better than I was going to say, Scott. So thank you.
Flag on the play.
Another penalty on the field.
Offsides on the defense. Or no wonder we couldn't execute that thing. Will anybody else come onto the field? Is everybody on there? Do they got 11?
They do.
They do. And the play is
Thank goodness.
low snap 35. No, I'm only joking. Come on, guys. Nice catch.
Who was that? Was that Jonah?
Jonah Lopez.
Good catch, Jonah.
And the defender has claimed that he got pushed off on. But Jonah Lopez has got to be saying to himself, yeah, why don't you do that all damn day, right? I mean, right? But, so, still in this. I know this sounds crazy, right? But I've seen crazier things happen. They're going to have to do an onside kick again.
He believes. This man believes in us.
He believes. You know what? I feel like.
Look, he's taking clothes off.
I remember we were making fun of that movie, the baseball movie, Major League, right?
Yeah.
I feel like Bob Uecker,
Bob Uecker.
the announcer, right? He was like,
yeah.
Great job by whatever. It's like,
Wait a minute, you kind of sounded like Al Halpern just now.
Al Halpern.
When I dunked on Dr. J.
No, Al Halpern doesn't say that. Al Halpern says things like, did you ever know that the track and field championship at Londonderry, that's where he would say,
Yes.
right?
Yes. It was good to have dinner with all those people before the game.
Al's a good man.
He is. He's lovely.
I see him all the time at the Blue Moose.
That
Which means that
you're
I'm there
too
too much. Right, exactly. Because Al's there every day practically.
Oh, my goodness.
He gets his coffee and muffin. Although he's never had the New Hampshire track coaches.
That didn't go 10
No,
yards.
it didn't.
You can't.
Oh, man.
That's going to be a flag.
Bagheidi was just beside himself. That didn't go 10.
That didn't go 5. That had backspin on it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's not a kicker. Our kicker, the Grim Reaper, is out. The Norwegian Nightmare is not playing tonight.
So it looks like we had like another injury. Like Leclerc is out. So that's
That Leclerc's the one that
I know. I think that's where he's the one with the face mask penalty, where he was the recipient of it. So now, if you're the Green Wave, one thing that you don't do is pass. You just got to run. Just use up clock.
I don't know why you would pass when
your
quarterback
you
is.
Don't. Your quarterback has gained over 100 yards on the ground. We'll have to do that play again where they have the guy who runs around in a circle. And
there he goes. Oh, good tackle.
Who is that? Burke?
I'm trying to see.
Leidick?
One of them. Yeah, Adam Leidick.
Adam Leidick. Timeout, Goffstown. We're still in this, they're saying here in Dover.
Hey, can we get a wave going or something? Can we get a wave? Let's do the wave.
They're in excellent spirits. I'm hearing that the Halperts are taking us out for ice cream.
Ice cream?
Afterwards, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We should talk somebody into doing it.
Yes. Who's buying ice cream, folks?
After the game.
Because when you lose, you get ice cream. At least that's the way it was when I played.
Oh, no. Faith don't want to ride with us.
Why?
I don't know. Did she just bail on
Did
us?
she? No, I think she insulted us is what I think she did. I think
My
she insulted
goodness.
us. Fine, we're taking Maddie. You can.
Yeah.
Fine.
See ya.
Yeah.
We're going to Wendy's.
We're going to Wendy's for a what's that?
Baconator and a Frosty.
Yeah, a Frosty. Baconator.
Hey, Aiden, they don't have milkshakes at Taco Bell, sir. Maybe some rum chata or something.
Oh, man.
You've never had Taco Bell? Ever in your whole life? Are you an alien?
All right, we got a 2nd down and 9 at the 44-yard line. Green Wave, they're just going to run the ball. And the quarterback keeper, he breaks the edge, and
Robbie Baghetti forces
that's
him
a
out of bounds.
first down at, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a first down.
Yeah. Why not?
We have a very vociferous Goffstown section here.
Vociferous.
Vociferous, loud.
I thought he was a singer. Oh, that was Bocephus. You said vociferous. It's like a country boy can survive.
You know what? Hold on. We have Al Halpern. Al.
Where's Al? There he is.
Al. We're doing SAT prep because the game is kind of out of hand. So the word of the day is some consider Al Halpern to be loquacious. Some consider Al Halpern to be loquacious. Al, do you know the word, the meaning? So Al responds back, handsome and young.
I didn't know you could be
so
wrong
Al,
twice.
Al, look up the word on the phone, loquacious.
I didn't know you could be wrong twice within the same question. I didn't know that.
It means talkative.
Yeah, I know what it means.
Okay. It means talkative, Al. Talkative.
Now he's a liar also. All right, 3 minutes and 4 seconds left in the game.
Well, listen,
here.
Al Halpern never mispronounced Baghetti, okay?
Nope.
He wouldn't do this.
He wouldn't do it.
He doesn't do this. He gets the pronunciations.
He is a professional. Oh, boy. Sorry for you folks at home that have to endure us today.
But listen, when it gets to be 35-20 with 3:04 left, I mean, we got to do what we got to do here.
Man. So, I mean, you
So
know.
all I know is this, is I'm bringing so next Saturday we're playing Portsmouth Oyster River Bay or whatever
yeah,
that
that's
is.
a sandwich.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
sandwich, I think.
It'll be that would be Portsmouth Oyster Poor Boy? What?
Po' boy.
What?
Yeah, po' boy.
Nice tackle there.
No, I'm
He
going
did-
to
no,
grab
that's
your
right,
shirt.
no, he got his legs. He got his. Speaking of poor boys, you been to New Orleans?
I have.
Yeah. Oh, that's like not the most prettiest city.
It's not.
No, I mean like it's kind of but like that Garden District is really nice, but the food there was awesome.
Yeah. So the seniors have to realize at this point
This is-
this is, you know, they're
Well-
probably not going to have a shot at the playoffs.
Right. This next Saturday will be their last game. And that's close to a first down. I think the Green Wave are going to go for it on 4th. They should, because if they're able to pick up a first down, then the game essentially is over. You know, another injury, Cam Hysack, another guy, right? He was a guy who was playing safety a lot for us, and
Yeah.
they're gonna try to draw him off. They're gonna try to draw him off sides.
They're going to go for it also.
They're not. They're gonna call a timeout.
And then they're going to come out and go for it.
Yeah. Well, which makes sense because then you get the clock down as much as you can.
This gentleman right here is not going to be able to talk tomorrow.
No, he's not. Oh, gosh. Coach Leonard. What are we going to do with Coach Leonard? What are we gonna do?
Jalisco in Milford has excellent Mexican food, says Tammy
Where is this?
Pierce. In Milford?
Where is this?
Jalisco.
Okay. Is the J a hard J, or is it like a
Is it an H?
H? Jalisco.
Jalisco.
Now, do we know any Spanish teachers?
Yeah.
Do we know a Spanish teacher here?
Yeah.
Are there any Spanish teachers in the house? We need a pronunciation, Joe. What?
Jalisco, Jalisco.
Jalisco, what does this mean? Jalisco. City.
It's
the
a city.
Okay. It's a city where? In Mexico, okay. We thought it meant something else, but
The J's not a hard J.
how is it even possible that we have a Spanish teacher here? Like, is this even it's crazy.
I told you they were going to go for it.
Of course they're going to go for it. It's going to be a quarterback sneak right up the middle.
Why'd they call a timeout, though? Just do it.
No, because they want to get the clock down.
Oh.
Right up the middle. Right up the middle. And he got it.
Yeah.
And that'll do it. What a great game by the Dover Green Wave. They really, they took advantage of a Goffstown team that sustained just two pretty big injuries to their players, early on in this game with Antonio and Peyton Strickland. And then lastly, LeClaire, he got dinged. It's just, you can only do so much as a football team, but when you lose, several key players.
We turned the ball over twice.
Yeah. 2 interceptions, but, that's a little bit of the story of this game, but really it was more on the defensive side of the ball too. I mean, you couldn't get a whole lot of stops.
That's the story of our season.
Yeah.
Anybody that has a good running scheme, again, they run all over us. Exeter did it. Winnicott did it.
Yeah.
The Green Wave just did it.
Yeah. So
with one dude.
Yeah.
Primarily, their quarterback. All right.
So who are the 3 players that we're going to talk to? No, I'm kidding. We're probably not going to talk to anybody tonight.
Let's go get ice cream.
Yeah. How's our
battery life
doing? How's our battery going? Is that thing helping you? You love that thing, don't you? Yeah. We bought external battery power because we go on the road. If the game goes like 2.5, 3 hours type of duration, I'm talking about in between halves and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Need a little extra juice, and got this nice little power pack.
For our millions of viewers around the world,
Yeah.
thanks for tuning in. Sorry,
I like the
outcome here.
I do like this venue.
Yeah, nice venue.
Yeah,
we've been to a couple nice venues this year.
we have. I like Spalding.
Spalding was awesome. It kind of looks like this actually.
Yeah. Yep.
Except their buildings looked older.
Yeah.
Oh
That'll
boy.
do it. Ugh.
Yeah. Don't
think
yawn.
so. I'm
Don't
sorry.
yawn on air, Scott.
All right. So with that, the teams are shaking hands. Pretty tough loss for the Goffstown Grizzlies. They really need to come in here with the victory, or leave with the victory, shall I say, to have any chance of a playoff situation. And I think barring a miracle in terms of how they decide playoff seedings, I don't think Goffstown's going to make it. So with that said, we're going to sign off here. The Green Wave of Dover High School prevails 35-20 over the Goffstown Grizzlies. We're going to see you next Saturday at Goffstown High School. It'll be senior day, right, Joe?
Yes, sir.
And they'll take on Portsmouth Oyster River. So with that, we'll sign off.
All right, let's
and
boogie.
We'll see you next week. Take care, folks.